here at Choppertown Live in Sarasota, and this guy has the coolest 1970 Honda CB750K, correct?
Correct.
So what made you think of the name Acapulco Gold? Like, where did that come from?
Well, it came from my buddy that painted the bike. I was sitting home one night about 11 o'clock and he called me up and he said, I got the name for that motorcycle. And I said, what's that, Leon? He said, Acapulco Gold. And I said, that's the name.
I love it.
We had the gold flake in it and it was loaded with flake and it was gold. So that name fit the looks of that bike.
So there's two Hondas in this room that are like over the top, yours being one of those. One is green, one is gold, and we've heard it said before, green's for the money and gold's for the honeys. So you get the ladies, right?
That's right.
That bike gets the ladies. So talk to us about this super ingenious way of starting a motorcycle. What have you done? What is this? You don't have to tell us the secrets, but like, what is it? What are you doing there?
Well, we wanted something different that nobody else has got, and we thought about it, and way back a long time ago, my friend, the painter, he come up with this idea of building a hot rod, which is a street car, and he came up with the concept of cranking it with a credit card. So that's been in my mind since '75, so we built this motorcycle. We talked about it, and I said, you think we could put it in there? And he said, yep, I'll tell you how it works, and you build it.
Wow!
So I put it on there, and it cranks with a credit card.
So since 1975, you've had this thought in your mind, brought it to fruition, put it on Acapulco Gold. Amazing motorcycle, beautiful bike. Love the girder front end on it. The invaders, just over the top, beautiful bike. We want to say thank you for bringing it out here to Sarasota. Where are you from?
Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia. Come from all the way north down here to come hang out with us in Florida. Thank you so much.
Can you tell your subscribers that it's got a Bluetooth primary? And
you're telling them right now.
Gas in frame.
Gas in frame.
Yeah, gas in frame.
I did oil in frame in mine. Did you steal my idea? No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's revolutionary. That's Born Free stuff.
That's Born Free. Speaking of, if anybody from Born Free, like Mike Davis, Grant, you know, those guys out there in California, you should probably give this guy a call and say, hey, we want you to build a bike for us next year. I'm just saying, he does some amazing work. So this is Kyle Rice building this amazing bike. So much cool stuff that he said, screw it, I'm bringing it out in the raw and letting people see what I do. And he's doing something awesome, dude. So thank you for bringing it out, man. What year is it?
Technically a 92, according to the federal government.
Federal government says it's a 92. What year do you say it is? Whatever you want, right?
It's 92. It's almost birth year, so.
This is a 1918 Harley Davidson shovelhead, 1 year only, special silver-plated frame.
Silver-plated, stainless, man. Silver-plated.
Like, that's easy. We're gonna do stainless. Check out Kyle. Check out his stuff. He does some amazing work. See what he does. So here we are, right there, Choppertown Live, hanging out, and we were just talking that a lot of people don't understand what a digger is. We know what choppers, bobbers, customs, drag bikes, but diggers, they fall into this whole different category. And this guy has built an amazing one that is period correct, true to the style of what they are. So first of all, what's your name?
I'm Joe Rivers.
Joe Rivers, and where can we find you on Instagram?
Joe Rivers underscore, or Joe underscore Rivers. There you go.
Joe underscore Rivers, right here below. check him out. So what year is the bike? What model is the bike? What inspired you to build this thing?
It's a 1972 Arlen Ness digger.
Arlen Ness.
Absolutely. True Arlen Ness 7/8 chromoly frame.
God.
Running the CB750 in it, the Honda. Got the 836 kit in it. And like he was saying, they're inspired by drag bikes back in the early 70s.
So the diggers, the guys like Arlen Ness, which is the man who really brought those to be known.
Absolutely.
They were inspired by drag bikes of the day.
Yes.
And they said, how can I take the performance of a drag bike and make it look sexy like a chopper, but still have those lines?
Absolutely.
And man,
I believe he even rode one as a daily rider, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're just so killer. The prism tank, everything about it. The rear fender, is that a fiberglass fender?
That's an Arlen Ness. That's an Arlen Ness fender on it as well. But I got lucky. I found 2 of them. They're very hard to find.
So he did not cut any corners, is what you're saying.
Right, exactly.
It's just amazing bike. Chrome Moly 7/8 Arlen Ness frame.
Yeah,
it's not just like, oh, you can go down to the corner store and buy
They're non-existent.
Exactly.
Well, that's what I mean. We didn't build the frame, you know. Arlen Ness built the frame. So finding them is like finding a jewel, you know.
And you want to be able to display it and display it well, and that's what you've done on this bike. I love it to death. Like,
Well, I appreciate that.
No.
Yeah.
You did great. So, why green? You know what they say? Everybody says that green is bad luck on a motorcycle. So why green?
They say that, but you know, for that 70s era, you know, they just had so many different wild ass paint schemes and stuff, you know. So with the green, the heavy flake, the lace being in there, and the pinstriping, it all comes together, and it just screams 70s, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, period correct is a good thing, you know.
I've always heard it said, green is for the money and gold's for the honey.
There you go.
And I think
Jeff has a badass gold Honda there. That Amen Savior.
These 2 Hondas in this show.
Yeah.
They've stole it from me because
we do get a lot of crap bringing Hondas to Harley.
No. I build Triumphs.
Right.
So I'm right there with you, and because of that, I'm going to give you a very special sticker.
Okay, bro.
Because people don't pick on Harley Davidsons enough.
Well, right.
So I like to, when I find people who love other brands of motorcycles, I love all motorcycles, but if you love other brands other than Harley Davidson,
right.
I'm going to give you a sticker and you're going to understand why. So we'll get you hooked up.
I appreciate
Once
it.
again, check him out. Go to his Instagram. Make sure you follow him. Amazing bike. Thank you so much, brother.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Still here at Choppertown Live. And lo and behold, somebody from North Kakalaki coming down all the way to Florida, bringing a killer slab side shovel head with some immaculate details like blacksmithing, ironwork, crazy over the top split like tanks. Who are you? And where can people find you on Instagram?
So I'm Josh D. Benedetto. On Instagram, I'm JD Choppers SC, and I'm actually out of South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah.
I thought the tag said North Carolina.
No, South Carolina.
I apologize.
So it's an hour shorter drive from North Carolina.
You're better than North Carolina.
I appreciate that.
Because you're closer to us.
Yeah.
So you're better.
Right.
That's awesome. I actually went to basic training in Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
Anyway, nobody wants to know that stuff.
Thanks for your service, at least.
No, thank you for the paycheck, because I wouldn't have done it if you didn't pay me to do it. So talk to us about the bike. So amazing Harley Davidson slab side shovel head. Everybody knows this, I'm not a Harley guy, but a slab side shovel head to me is one of my favorite Harleys. I know that there was some transitions there. That's the early shovel head, correct?
Yes. Yep.
So how many years did they do the slab side?
So slab side, I believe, for shovelhead wise, good lord, now you put me on the spot, I can't remember.
I can edit all this out on the video. If you're wrong, we'll correct it.
So mine's a 67 FLH.
67?
It's a 67, yep.
Very
Matching
cool.
belly numbers, so I got lucky finding that one.
So cool. So So that was right after the panhead.
Yep.
So essentially, from what I understand, is that as a panhead bottom end that they've just made shovel head?
Basically,
Like
yeah.
it was like, these are the new heads, the new performance.
So I believe it was 66 was the first shovel.
Okay,
Slab
so
side shovel.
when did they go to the cone shovel?
I want to say that was 71, 72. Went to the cone shovel.
You could be lying to me and I'll believe you all day long.
Yeah, so it was like
I don't know.
1847 when they came out with the cone shovel.
Okay. Columbus brought it over from England.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I see. So awesome blacksmithing work, like the shifter linkage, the clutch arm, I guess.
The hand shifter.
Yeah, the hand shifter. But then there was also the twisted. Is that the brake arm or no? Is that the clutch?
That's your clutch rod.
Okay, clutch rod. Yeah.
I always get those mixed up because people call them so many different names. I call it a clutch rod.
It's a foot clutch. It's killer.
Yeah.
So did you grow up in blacksmithing, or is this something you tried just for this bike?
Dude, so honestly, I met a guy at a local bike night that actually does blacksmithing for a living. And I always went through that bike night looking for other choppers because in my area they hide. Okay. They just hide and they stay in their little groups. You know.
So it's all like big wheel baggers or like whatever.
So I went over and I found him and I saw the blacksmith work on a sissy bar and I introduced myself. I said, "Bro, we're friends. You don't even have a choice."
I don't care if you like me or not. You're my friend because I want to learn.
Yep. So we started talking a little bit, and then we actually ended up knowing the same people. He was friends with a kid that I used to mentor when I raced motocross.
Okay.
So I raced motocross for 10 years. But anyways, I started hanging out at his shop, and then just started learning, and then we actually made a few of those pieces in his shop with a 50-ton press.
Oh, wow.
And then and I took those home, and I was looking at.
Is that how you got the flats in them?
Yeah.
Oh,
so we made
sweet.
special dies, and then basically just started crushing it, turning it, and just kept flipping it over with some round stock.
Killer, dude.
Yeah.
Killer.
So that guy's name, it's Jason Anderson with JHA Works, and he's out of Greenville. Awesome dude, great work. But yeah, when I met him, I told him, I said, "Dude, not to sound weird, but I said, you just changed the course of my life."
All right, well, Jeremiah, good day.
Great day.
Was able to help out a fellow vintage Triumph guy.
That was cool.
Seen a lot of my buddies building their bikes.
Yeah.
All the cool choppers and stuff at Choppertown Live. I think it's about time for us to head back to the house. Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new around here, make sure you jump down and hit that subscribe button. If you really like the video, hit that thumbs up, turn those notifications on, and let everyone know what's going on right here at Weems Motor Co. Peace!